Have you ever wondered why we search for eggs on Easter? This question, my friends, is the gateway to a tale of enchantment and whimsy, a tale that begins in the magical land of Easteria. Easteria, a place where every corner hums with the spirit of Easter and where all our beloved Easter traditions are born and cultivated. In this mystical land, we find our first character, a mischievous bunny. Known for his playful pranks and his soft, fluffy tail, this bunny is more than just a character. He is a symbol, a beacon of the jovial spirit that Easter embodies. He hops around Easteria, painting eggs with the colors of the rainbow, hiding them in the most unexpected places, and bringing joy to the inhabitants of this land. Next, we meet the wise old tree, a towering figure rooted deep into the heart of Easteria. It has seen centuries come and go, and with them, it has seen the evolution of our Easter traditions. It is the keeper of stories, the narrator of time, and the guardian of the Easter enigma. Lastly, we have a curious little child. Wide-eyed and full of wonder, this child represents us all. Just like us, the child is intrigued by the tradition of the Easter egg hunt, eager to understand its origin and meaning. This child's quest for answers is what sets our story into motion. So, here we are, at the beginning of an exciting journey into the heart of Easter. We have a playful bunny, a wise old tree, and a curious child, all ready to guide us through the enchanting land of Easteria. Together, we will uncover the secrets of the Easter egg hunt, understand the symbolism behind it, and perhaps, just perhaps, discover a little more about ourselves along the way. Let's dive into the land of Easteria and unravel the mystery of the Easter traditions. In Easteria, our story's heroes are just about to start their day. Let's meet them, shall we? First up, we have the most playful character of them all, the bunny. Known for his mischievous pranks and boundless energy, the bunny is the life of Easteria. He has a heart full of laughter and a pocket full of tricks. His playful spirit brings joy to everyone around him, making every day in Easteria a delightful adventure. Next, we have the ancient tree. As old as Easteria itself, the tree has seen countless Easters come and go. His branches are the archives of Easteria's past, and his roots the foundation of its present. The tree is a wise mentor. His deep-rooted wisdom and tranquil demeanor are a steady presence amidst the playful chaos of Easteria. He's seen it all, and his stories of past Easters are a source of knowledge and entertainment for the inhabitants of Easteria. Last but not least, we have our young hero, the child. Bursting with curiosity, the child is always on a quest for knowledge. Unafraid to ask questions and seek answers, the child represents the endless curiosity we all hold within us. His thirst for understanding brings a fresh perspective to the age-old traditions of Easteria. You'll often find him in the company of the tree, soaking up stories of past Easters or tagging along with the bunny, learning the art of pranks. Together, these three characters bring life to Easteria. Their unique traits complement each other, creating a harmonious balance in this magical land. The bunny's playful energy, the tree's wisdom, and the child's curiosity all play a key role in the enchanting charm of Easteria. But in this land of magic and merriment, things are about to take an unexpected turn. Unbeknownst to them, this Easter would be unlike any other. As dawn breaks, the Easter Bunny receives his annual task. In the heart of the enchanted forest, where time seems to stand still, the Easter Bunny finds himself standing before the Grand Elder Bunny. The Elder, wise and full of years, holds an ancient parchment in his paws. It is the blueprint for this year's Easter task, a tradition as old as the forest itself. Every year, the Easter Bunny is tasked with hiding Easter eggs for children around the world to find. It's a job that requires stealth, speed, and a sprinkle of magic. But this year, the task comes with a twist. The Elder reveals that this year, the eggs are not just filled with chocolate and candy. Each one contains a scroll, a tiny parchment that holds the answer to a child's question about Easter traditions. This year, the Easter Bunny isn't just a deliverer of treats, but also a purveyor of knowledge, a guide to the curious minds yearning to understand the whys and hows of Easter. The Easter Bunny, surprised yet excited, takes this new task to heart. He knows that curiosity is the seed of knowledge, And what better way to nurture this seed than through the joy of an Easter egg hunt? The task is no longer merely about hiding eggs, it's about sparking a journey of discovery for each child. The Easter Bunny, with a twinkle in his eye, nods at the elder. He understands the importance of his role. He's not just a character in a story, but a key player in a tradition that brings joy, unity, and now enlightenment to children worldwide. With a hop and a skip, the Easter Bunny prepares himself for the task ahead. His satchel filled with magical eggs, his heart filled with determination, and his mind focused on the mission. He knows it won't be easy, but he's ready for the challenge. The Easter Bunny, ready for the challenge, sets off on his mission. With the first rays of sun, the child wakes up to a thrilling Easter morning. The day had come. The day that was marked with a special star on the calendar, circled in a rainbow of colors. It was Easter Sunday, and the anticipation was as palpable as the fragrance of blooming spring flowers. The child, brimming with excitement, couldn't wait to embark on the eagerly awaited adventure. Today was the day of the grand egg hunt. It was a tradition as old as the hills, a delightful dance of hide and seek between the children and the elusive Easter Bunny. And oh, the Easter Bunny, a master of mischief and a connoisseur of cunning, he had hidden the Easter eggs in the most unexpected places. Under the cushion of the garden swing, inside the hollow of the old oak tree, behind the waterfall of the backyard pond. Every nook and cranny was a potential hiding spot, every stone a potential treasure trove. The adventure was not just about finding the eggs. It was about the journey, the exploration, the thrill of the unknown. It was about the joy of discovery and the delight of surprise. Every egg found was a victory, a moment of triumph, a sweet reward for the child's perseverance and curiosity. As the child ventured farther into the garden, a towering figure loomed in the distance. It was the wise old tree, the guardian of the garden, the keeper of secrets. The tree had seen countless Easters come and go, had witnessed countless egg hunts, and had even helped hide a few eggs in its time. The child approached the tree, eyes wide with awe and respect. The tree, in turn, looked down at the child, its ancient eyes twinkling with a hint of mischief. It was as if the tree knew something the child did not, as if it was privy to a secret that could turn the tide of the egg hunt. The wise old tree, seeing the excited child, decides to join the hunt. And with that, the child and the tree set off on an adventure that was sure to be remembered for many Easters to come. As the egg hunt progresses, the Easter traditions start to unfold. Each egg discovered is much more than a simple treasure. It's a key to unlock the intricate tapestry of Easter's long-held customs. Our little protagonist, the eager child, along with the whimsical Easter Bunny and the wise old tree, form an unlikely alliance. Together, they embark on an enchanting journey of discovery, unearthing the rich history and symbolism of Easter. The first egg reveals a story, a tale of hope and rebirth, the resurrection of Jesus. It's a story that dates back centuries, a cornerstone of the Easter celebration. The child listens, wide-eyed, as the Easter Bunny narrates the ancient tale, his voice echoing in the tranquil forest. The story paints a vivid picture of sacrifice and redemption forming the heart of the Easter tradition. The second egg unravels the symbolism of eggs and bunnies. The child learns that the humble egg is a symbol of new life and rebirth, a quintessential Easter emblem. The Easter Bunny, with a twinkle in his eye, explains his own significance. His role as a symbol of fertility and springtime is rooted in ancient folklore, adding another layer to the Easter tradition. The third egg brings to light the reason for the egg hunt itself. The child learns that the egg hunt is a celebration of the joy of discovery, a tribute to the spirit of Easter. It is a tradition that has transcended generations, bringing excitement and joy to children worldwide. Every clue uncovered sheds light on the age-old customs, weaving a rich tapestry of tradition and celebration. Each revelation brings the child, the Easter Bunny, and the tree closer to the essence of Easter, a festival of rebirth, hope, and joy. With each egg found, the child's curiosity only grows. And so, the journey continues, deeper into the heart of the Easter mystery. The final egg, the hardest to find, holds the most significant answer. Our story now reaches its climax, where the last egg, the one that's been eluding us all this time, finally comes into the picture. But this is no ordinary egg. No, this egg is special, unique, a symbol of something far greater than just a game. You see, this final egg reveals the very essence of Easter, a message of hope, renewal, and new life. It's like the spring flower that blooms after a long, cold winter, or the dawn that breaks after a dark, endless night. It's a symbol of rebirth, of starting anew, of fresh beginnings. But more than that, this egg is a reminder that Easter is not just about the eggs and the bunnies, the chocolates and the candies, the fun and the games. Yes, these are all part of the celebration, but they're not the heart of it. They're not the true meaning of Easter. For our young protagonist, this egg is a revelation, a moment of understanding. As they hold this final egg in their hands, they finally comprehend the true spirit of Easter. It's a lesson learned, a wisdom gained, a truth discovered. It's a realization that Easter is about more than just hunting for eggs and eating sweets. It's about celebrating life, embracing hope, and cherishing the promise of new beginnings. This final egg is a symbol of all these things and so much more. It's a symbol of the journey we've been on, the lessons we've learned, the experiences we've shared. It's a symbol of the joy of discovery, the thrill of adventure, the magic of childhood. As our story comes to a close, remember this: the egg hunt ends, but the enlightenment it brought remains. The eggs may be found, the chocolates may be eaten, the games may be over, but the lessons learned, the wisdom gained, the truths discovered, these will stay with us, always. And that, my friends, is the true magic of Easter. The final egg, once found, opens our eyes to the beauty of life, the promise of hope and the joy of renewal. With the mystery unraveled, the true Easter celebration begins. The child, the embodiment of innocence and curiosity, stands tall, having journeyed through the enigma of Easter. Alongside him, the Easter bunny, symbol of laughter and love, hops with joy, its eyes shining with pride, and overseeing them both, the wise old tree, the guardian of wisdom and tradition, stands firm and tall, its branches swaying softly in the gentle breeze, basking in the glow of the festive spirit. Easteria, the magical land of Easter traditions, is brimming with joy. The air is filled with the sweet scent of chocolate, the rustle of Easter eggs, and the sound of laughter echoing through the valleys. The Easter bunny, with its basket full of eggs, scampers about, spreading cheer and mirth. The child, his eyes wide with wonder, follows along, his heart full of delight and newfound appreciation for the true essence of Easter. The wise old tree, its bark etched with the wisdom of centuries, watches over the celebrations, its leaves rustling with contentment. It has seen countless Easters, but this one is special. This Easter, a child learned the true meaning of the festival, not just as a tradition, but as a celebration of hope, of love, and of new beginnings. The festivities continue late into the night under a sky showered with stars, each one twinkling in harmony with the joyous laughter below. The Easter bunny and the child, hand in paw, dance around the wise old tree, their hearts filled with the pure joy of Easter. The love and gratitude in Easteria is palpable, radiating from every corner, every hill, every tree. As the night deepens, the celebrations quieten, but the spirit of Easter continues to linger, filling Easteria with an aura of peace, love, and hope. The child, the Easter bunny, and the wise old tree stand together, their hearts full, their spirits buoyant, their smiles wide. Easter is not just a tradition, but a celebration of hope and new beginnings. As the sun sets, the Easteria bids farewell to another memorable Easter. In the soft glow of the setting sun, our characters gather, their hearts full from the day's adventure. The echoes of laughter and camaraderie still ring in the air, a testament to the bond they've built. Their journey, filled with mystery, excitement, and an egg hunt like no other, has not only been a thrilling pursuit, but also a treasure trove of invaluable lessons. Looking back, each character realizes they've grown. They've understood the importance of unity, the power of perseverance, and the joy of shared triumph. The journey was not just about finding the final egg, but about unraveling the true essence of Easter, a celebration of hope, renewal, and the joy of togetherness. The story of Easteria is not just a tale spun around an annual egg hunt, it's a reminder of the enduring spirit that Easter embodies. It's about the resurrection, the rebirth, and the undying hope that it brings. It's about the warmth of the spring sun after a long winter, the blossoming flowers, and the promise of a new beginning. The characters, with their unforgettable adventure, have not only discovered the Easter eggs, but also unearthed the deeper meaning behind this cherished tradition. They've learned that traditions aren't just rituals passed down through generations, they're stories, they're lessons, and they're the threads that weave the fabric of our shared history. As we bid goodbye to Easteria, let's carry forward these lessons. Let's remember that the spirit of Easter is not confined to a single day. It's a beacon of hope that should illuminate our lives every day. Let's keep the spirit of Easter alive in our hearts and in our actions until the sun rises on another Easter day. Remember, every tradition has a story, and every story has a lesson. Until next Easter, keep the spirit of hope and renewal alive.